So I wonder how many people could have guessed this. We are back doing some more rune crafting. And welcome to the episode as well. This is going to be our first level of the episode. And it is going to bring us up to level 95 rune crafting. So we'll just go ahead and just smash this out quickly. There it is. Level 95 rune crafting has been achieved. Not great. And really not too bad either. We will just see how much we managed to make from this level. So from this level we managed to make 6 million coins. So that is the end of this farm. Only one tree died on this one, which is quite good to be honest. So we have just about finished cutting all of our gems, which is decent. That means we can actually finally move on to some smithing. But before we do that, our snape grass is grown also. And after we've cut this last gem, we will just throw all this crap in the bank. So cutting all of them gems there, that got us up to about 152,000 XP, which is decent to be honest. Only managed to crush 3,000, only managed to crush 362 gems. I do now want to go and get all the gold and all the silver we need to be able to make these gems into jewelry. But we will do that after we have done a bit of smithing. But before we go and do some smithing, let's go and replant our snape grass, which is over here. So with this level here, this is going to bring us up to level 93 smithing. I'm pretty sure all we'll have to do is just smith a couple of adamant bolts after we've done this last plate body. And I think this should bring us to 93 smithing, and it does indeed. There we go. 93 smithing has been achieved. Sling that one up here. So when we have finished all of this, this is going to bring us up to level 94 crafting. So another level which will be ticked off. And that means another total level for our account as well. But I'm pretty sure any time now we will be level 94 crafting, but that's not really too bad. And there is level 94 crafting. Get that one up here, you long-tailed kebbits. Let's keep on going. So with the farm run finally done, now let's go ahead and get out our Slayer helm so we can see if we have a task, and we do. What is it? It's 161 Dagonoff. So now let's start chipping away at this massive Slayer level. So there goes another task. Let's go pick up this because we need to get the hell out of here. We also got a medium clue and 2 snapdragon seeds from that. So we'll go ahead and complete this medium clue before we go and get a new task. Assignment 173 black demons. Alright, let's go get them. And that is the end of this task. So now let's go ahead and grab another one from Doradel. And our next task is going to be, and we are not killing Jad, we will take the Tazar task. So let's go and fire this one out as well. And this is going to bring in the end of this task. I think that was our 699th task. Not too shabby. So our next task is going to be 51 Anku. Quite quick to be fair, so we'll keep it. So another task has bit the dust and we managed to get 375 points for that task. So now let's go back to Doradel and see what our next task is going to be. So our next task is 145 Dust Devils. Subscribe to save this data. So now we have finished filming the price check and whatever we need for the jade necklace video, we can go ahead and sell them. And I have come to the conclusion that as well, with the money I sell these for, I am going to buy some nature runes so we can high out all of this. We're not going to get all this done before our farm run, but it gives us something to do for the next 10 to 15 minutes. So we did manage to get a little bit of the way through this. We'll just go ahead and put all this stuff in the bank because now we're going to go and do our farm run. So our farm run consists of, I say, 6 banana trees. It's just 6 fruit trees. At the minute we're doing bananas because that is what we have the most of. And then it is 1 maple. And then we go and do snape grass and everything in the farming guild. See what we get. Actually, let me go ahead and just drop another crumb one. Crumb one. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we get something good. We got a bottomless compost bucket, which is quite sick, to be fair. That's our second one on the account. Decent amount of money as well. How much are they nowadays? Woo! 386k. Let's go. We'd take that. I'm so stupid sometimes because I have completely not planted this dragon fruit tree in the farming guild. Like, because I was doing on autopilot, I just clicked on a banana tree. So so what a waste of this was. What a waste of time. I was waiting to do this farm run as well, just so I could plant this dragon fruit. God damn it. I guess we're gonna have to come back later to do it. We'll just continue with this farm run. We'll get it done. We should get the level as well because I still need to go and do my maple tree. And we are getting fairly close to this level. Only 1000 XP away. It could be from this next tree actually. So I think this might be level 95 farming, which will be a massive level. So let's go ahead and check this. And coming in here is going to be level 95 farming. A level I never thought I would get on this account, especially so soon after the last farming level. But only 4 levels left to go with that skill as well. So only 2 kills left on this task, and then we are out of here. I wonder what our next task is going to be. Hopefully something like gargoyles, so I can just AFK them. So I can continue editing some more videos. And one more left to go. Well, this task is actually quite good for money. I assume it would be a lot better for money if I wasn't auto burying the bones with the bone crusher, because I get 50 XP per bone, so I bet the bones are quite expensive. But that is that task completed. That brings us up to 1764 Slayer points. I was about to say prayer points, and that was also our 702nd task. So now let's go ahead and go get another task from Doridel. So our next task is going to be Black Demons. Not too bad, to be fair. I can AFK them. They don't really offer too much, but I can AFK them, so it's not all bad. Let's go and fire this task out. So that is this task done as well. So let's head over to the house, recharge our prayer, and then we can go get a new task. So what is our new task going to be? So our new task is 161 Dagonoffs. Not too bad. We can cannon them nice and quick. Let's go. If you guys want, you can join my CC for all the latest updates and to know when new videos are going live, just like this one you're watching right now. So we got a hard clue from the Black Demon task, and it is telling us to go to Ubyusk or some shit, but it's fairy code BLQ. And I've literally just been there, and it turns out I need to do a quest. I need to do the Land of the Goblin. I need to do this quest to be able to complete this clue scroll. So I think this clue scroll is just going to sit in the bank for a little bit until I can be bothered to do the quest. I think I'll get around to doing it over like tomorrow or something, so I'm not going to drop the clue. I think I'm going to keep it and then just do the quest tomorrow, I think. So let's go and knock out this Dagonoff task. So that task was yeah, relatively quick. Almost died at the end because I didn't want to go get food. But the next task is spiritual creatures, which is not too bad. I think we could get some dragon boots from them. It is going to take us a while, actually, because I think we're only going to be killing the mages, so it is going to be a bit slower. And let's go and get this task done. So that task is finished, and we ran out of darts with about 20 kills left, so it did take a lot longer than what it should have done. But now let's go back to the Slayer Master so we can pick a new task. And our next task is going to be Aberrant Spectres. Not too bad. So let's go and sling this one out. So with this kill here, this is going to bring us up to the tail end of this task. And I think this is going to be the last task we do for a little while. Just because I want to go do some agility training. But that is our 706th task, giving us 15 points with a total of 1,824. But before we go do agility, we will go grab a new task just so we can see what it is going to be. So our next task will be 250 gargoyles, which is quite decent to be fair. But like I said, I think I'm going to go and do some agility training for a bit. I'm not too sure if I will stay there until we get a level, as we're right at the start of the level. But we might be there for a day or so, just so I can get caught up on a lot of editing I need to do. And then we've got that new quest as well, what I want to do before the end of this video. So we'll go do some agility training, and then I'll be back after we've done that so we can see our progress while doing agility. So after many of hours, we are finally getting this level 95 agility. And it's pretty much going to be whenever we climb up here, I'm pretty sure. If not, it will be the second obstacle. But there it is, level 95 agility. Only 4 levels left to go. I don't think I'm going to stick around and do much more agility. Because we do need to go do that quest before we end the video. And I do want to do a little bit more Slayer as well. So we might go gear up and get this quest done. Only 4% of you who are watching these videos are subscribed, so if you aren't already, smash that sub button so you can be notified when new videos are going live. So we are going to conclude this video after we've finished this tree run, just because we are running out of time for this month, and there is other things and other videos I need to do before we can release it. So we've basically just run out of time. A bit of a letdown because we're still a decent amount away through the Slayer, but hopefully next month we can get to that. So let's finish this tree run and then we can have a look at the caskets. So let's jump on over to the caskets now, actually. So as you guys can see, over this last few weeks, we managed to get ourselves 5 caskets. And that comes in as 2 medium caskets and 3 hard caskets. So we'll just go ahead and open up the game tab here. And then we will just go ahead and fire off these caskets. So we will start with the mediums and then we'll go to the hard. That is because we already have a master clue in the bank and I do not feel like going to try and complete that just for a slight chance of a master clue. So let's just go ahead and fire through this. So the first medium casket brings us... not great at all, only 3,000 coins. Pretty tragic to be fair. The second medium casket is... only 12,000 coins, again, not great. A few alks and a honourable blessing. Now we have got 3 hard caskets. So now let's go ahead and just rail through these. So the first one is only 13k. These caskets are not great to be fair. The second hard casket is going to bring us up to 113k. That is just because we got 2 alks here and a few purple sweets. And the last casket for this episode is going to bring us 37,000. But we did get a new collection log item, a Zamarok stall. And for anyone wondering, them 5 caskets made us 180,000 coins. But now let's jump over to the outro so we can see how many total levels we have managed to get over this video. And we can see how much XP we have managed to earn ourselves as well. So let's go. So here on the left hand side of my screen is my episode 17 stats, or my previous episode stats.
And here on the right side of my screen is my current stats of this episode stats. So over this episode, we managed to get ourselves 5 total levels. So these 5 total levels came from 1 smithing level, 1 agility level, 1 crafting level, 1 rune crafting level, and 1 farming level. We currently have 2,223 total levels, which is decent to be fair. So over this episode, we managed to gain 5,715,724 XP. And that was spun across a considerable amount of levels. Our aims and objectives for the next episode. Our aims and objectives for next episode is probably going to be trying to level up all of these levels. You see what I've got a little bit of XP towards them. So I do want to try and get 1 magic level. I want to try and get a construction level. That is why we didn't check the house in this episode. I do want to do a little bit of hunter. I'm not too sure if I will get around to it though. Farming, I'm hoping to get to 96 in the next couple of weeks. Slayer is going to take a decent amount of time, but hopefully we can get somewhere around about half to 3/4 of the way done. I'm going to start the next episode with a lot of Slayer, and then we'll move on to some skilling at the tail end of the episode. Crafting is quite easy to get up, to be honest. It shouldn't really take me too long to level that up. Herb lore as well. We are still collecting all of the herbs we get from the kingdom. That is how we will be getting our herb lore XP, our construction XP, and our magic XP. Smithing as well, relatively quick to do. I'll probably do a couple of thousand adamant bars, and that should get us very, very close, if not to 94 smithing. And then I think I'm going to try at the back of the episode to try and get over to either agility or rune crafting, because they're the 2 skills what will take me the longest. But I do have videos planned for rune crafting, so it probably will be agility. I'll be training in the next few weeks. But I hope you guys have all enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. It will help the channel grow. Let me know in the comment section down below some methods you are using to level your account up. What is your total level as well at the moment, and what is your current objectives for your account at the moment? I've been Ben. I hope you guys have all enjoyed nevertheless, and I will catch you in the next video. Goodbye.
If you guys are looking around for your newest game, make sure to check out CDKeys.com, because they have the cheapest CD keys available on the internet for pretty much every game, even new releases. I'll drop a link down below if you guys want to check them out.